Jamison, when somebody's going to bring up 2020 in a few years, what is the first thing you're going to think of?
Crazy. It's been a crazy, hectic year. Uh, in spite of everything going on, I'm just thankful to be here, be alive, and to be healthy. But yeah, it's definitely been a crazy and just a year that I'll never forget.
How would you describe your season individually?
It's been solid. I've been up and down like a roller coaster. Started out pretty strong, and then dealt with a few little knick-knack injuries that sidelined me for about 4 games. But I've had some games here and there where I went out and continued to make plays, and had some games where I didn't really do much. So like I said, it's been a roller coaster.
You tied for the longest streak in the National Football League this year with 3 consecutive 100-yard games. How much pride did you take in that? And also, like you just mentioned, how difficult was it for you after a very good week 1 performance against the Bills for you to miss the next 2 games before you came back, and then you hit the century mark a couple other times in consecutive outings?
Yeah, I mean, well, it was definitely something that I wanted to, keep up and maintain. Obviously having 100 yards in 3 consecutive, got with 3 games. That was cool, and obviously I wanted to keep doing it. But just how the game goes sometimes. You're not necessarily the guy that's favored. In certain games, depending on the play calling and things like that. So it's a team effort, and it is what it is. And I just try to be a valuable option anytime my number's called out there. So it was cool, definitely cool having those 300-yard games. And obviously dealing with the injuries and stuff like that was tough. But it is what it is. It's football, and it's a very physical sport, and we do a lot of running each and every day. So it happens sometimes. It's one of those years. So I'm just trying to finish out the season healthy, and try to come back next year stronger.
What does it mean to you to have a franchise mark? If you go back to last season, at the end of last season, you had 5 consecutive games of 7+ catches.
Dang. Oh man, wow! I didn't know that. I mean, that's cool. Like I said, I just try to go out there and be a valuable target. Try to get open and try to keep the sticks moving and try to help the offense as much as I possibly can.
Par for the course in the National Football League, going from one quarterback to a veteran backup in Joe Flacco, and then obviously finishing up the year with Sam Darnold.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's been a roller coaster, So, both those quarterbacks, though, are capable, what I'm saying? It was good, playing with Joe. Joe, like you said, is a veteran quarterback, Super Bowl, won a Super Bowl. He's been around for a while. And then Sam, obviously, young guy that can make plays and, get outside the pocket and extend plays. So, it's definitely been, fun to go out there and line up alongside and play alongside both of those guys this year.
You guys didn't have the collective team success that anybody wanted in 2020, but what was the feeling in that locker room after you got the first win against the Rams, after putting so much work and effort forth here this year?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely like a sign of relief, just to get a win, what I'm saying, which sounds crazy, but just kind of get that monkey off your back of going, winless through 14, 15 weeks, however long it was. So, just get that win, man. It felt good, but obviously we still know that this season, for sure isn't one that any team would want to have. But just to get that win, it was definitely a sign of relief. So, hopefully we can continue to go out there and play and play competitive and try to win this week as well.
Do you think there are pieces here in place that you guys can build upon moving forward so that you never have a season like this again?
Yeah, I think that we have some pieces here in place. That's obviously that's not really my my thing, but I think that we have some pieces here that you can build upon and obviously be a competitive team in the next years to come, and a team that can make a playoff run.
The clock hits 0 in week 17 because you can wipe it all clean, right, and move forward to 2021.
Right. Yeah, for sure. That's the in this league, if you don't win the Super Bowl, then everybody's having to make adjustments. So it's like once the season's over with, hit the refresh button and it's on to the next year.
Jamison, thanks for your time as always.
Yeah, for sure.